What's up, my hypelings? HMK here once again, and yes, you are not dreaming. We're hitting critical mass. It's going down. Breath of the Wild confirmed to have DLC with an expansion pack bonus going live March 3rd, 2017 for $20. Now, before I go into what my feelings are about what's going on with the DLC, let's take a look at what the DLC is. And also, guys, I want to thank you all for helping me hit 100,000 subscribers. The Nintendo Switch contest is happening soon. It's happening tomorrow. The video is going to go live. Be sure to check that out and be sure to enter my existing Breath of the Wild giveaway. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. So let's get into it. The expansion pack bonus, when you get it March 3rd, 2017, off the bat, you already get 3 new treasure chests that are found in the Great Plateau. They contain useful items, and you get an exclusive Nintendo Switch shirt that Link could wear on his adventure. And you can only get this by getting the expansion pack off the bat, right? DLC Pack 1, which will be releasing in the summer of 2017, will add new Cave of Trials challenge, a brand new hard mode, additional map features as well. We don't really know what encompasses these 3 things: the new hard mode, the Cave of Trials, and the map feature, so that's pretty much a mystery up in the air. Now, the second DLC pack will be released in holiday 2017 in the winter with a brand new original story, a new dungeon, and additional challenges. So we already got the gist of the new dungeon, the new story, and additional challenges. And this is the first time a main console Zelda has done DLC, so this is very exciting. And all this goes down for $20. They didn't really specify what's the price if you decide to get these packs individually, but knowing Nintendo and knowing how DLC works, each pack is probably going to be around maybe like $12 each, and then you save by buying them both, and you get the expansion pack bonus for $20. So that's probably what's going to go down. Now, my feelings about this: I feel this very exciting, but I understand there's a lot of hate and a lot of discrepancy going around with the whole notion of Nintendo doing DLC and the fact that Breath of the Wild is doing DLC, because I saw the video and the dislike ratio is insane. First and foremost, one, I understand I want to get the understanding out of the way. I understand that people might be a little skeptical about the new hard mode that's being released with DLC Pack 1. It's like, oh, why can't you have hard mode in the game from the beginning? I understand that concern, but the thing is, one, I played Breath of the Wild a couple of times, 3 times already. This game is pretty difficult in its own right, off the bat. 2, it says new hard mode. What's to say that we don't have a hard mode already? You know, I feel that Nintendo's being very ambiguous with the statement of a new hard mode. It could be possible that Breath of the Wild off the bat already has hero mode once you beat the game, and a new hard mode, which they've yet to really attach a name to, is going to be included in DLC Pack 1. So I feel that it could be a possibility that we already have a form of a hard mode in the game already, and that DLC Pack is going to add like some new type of extreme mode, right? Because, you know, they say new hard mode, they don't say hard mode, or they don't say hero mode by name. So that's very interesting. You know, you gotta look at the little things. So that's the main concern. I understand there's a lot of people concerned. I want to get my feelings out of the way about that. Secondly, guys, you don't have to buy this DLC. I don't know why people are complaining about, oh, Nintendo doing paid DLC. Were they some kind of business? Like, guys, you don't have to buy the DLC, and the guys who buy the DLC, like myself, will be able to enjoy it. All right, the game is already going to be chocked full to the brim of content, and I can tell you this right away from playing it, from studying it, from looking at it from all different sides. This game is going to be chocked full to the brim. Now, a lot of people have this misconception that, oh, Nintendo is just cutting off certain things that should be in the game from the beginning and selling it back to us in the form of DLC. Look, that argument might work for the hard mode, but that's about it. Everything else is going to be additional to the game. That is the point of DLC. And Nintendo has always strayed away from DLC because they didn't feel the need, because they always make complete games. But now, as time goes by, they've been easing more and more into DLC realms, and they've been adding awesome content to games. And like the Hyrule Warriors DLC, I know that's quite technical, but that's still something from Nintendo. That DLC Season Pass was huge. Oh my god. So, not only that, Triforce Heroes had some good DLC as well. You know, I don't know why everyone's, you know, sandbagging Nintendo in this type of realm, because Breath of the Wild is going to be the most complete Zelda, and I know already said that. This DLC is just to expand the game, this already massive game that he's already explained that is, and they've never let me down before. Nintendo's never let me down before in terms of Zelda games. They've IGN never let me down in terms of content within Zelda games. So there's nothing for me to be afraid of. So the people that are being afraid and complaining are people who haven't really kept up with Zelda games since the beginning. You know, I have no doubts in my mind that this DLC is going to do nothing but expand this already massively chock full to the brim content of a game. Alright? And if you don't like the idea of DLC, guess what? You don't have to buy it. Alright? So if you don't want it, don't buy it. But don't knock it. You know, like, a lot of people have been comparing this to Witcher 3. If this is anything like Witcher 3 DLC, then you are in for a real good time. Holy damn, and I am so ready for this DLC. And this is not coming from a Nintendo fanboy. Yes, Nintendo's my favorite company. Yes, Zelda's my favorite franchise. But I mean, I'm just looking at this as with a form of logic. I'm just going by what I've known from the past. Yes, DLC has been, you know, very messed up in recent years. I will be the first one to tell you that. But, you know, those games have never had a good track record in DLC. They've always been messed up from the beginning, you know? But this is Zelda we're talking about. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't want the DLC pack, you don't have to buy it. The only problem I see with all of this, and the only thing I understand where concerns are coming from, is the hard mode. But then again, I like to reassert my notion that this could be a new hard mode on top of a hard mode that we were getting already. 1, because it says new hard mode. 2, it doesn't say hero mode by name. 3, you know, the game is already difficult in its own right, and hero mode has always been attached to all Zelda games, and they've been developing this game for years, so it's probably already completed at this point. You know, so this new hard mode could be a type of extreme mode. Hey, it could be something like Dante Must Die, where Link dies in one hit to anything. You know, we'll just have to wait and see. And, you know, if they're taking this much time with Summer and Holiday, it could be that they could up the AI of enemies, or just add more enemies, or just, you know, add a quadruple hero mode or some shit. You know, I'm honestly very excited for this game. I cannot wait. This expansion pack, this DLC pack, just looks promising. It looks nothing but promising to me. And to everyone that's complaining about, oh, they're splicing out features and splicing out things that should have been in the game already. What proof do you have of that? Really? You really don't have any grounds to say that. Alright, guys. So let me know, honest thought, what you think about this DLC notion in Breath of the Wild in the description box below. Personally, I'm very excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting it day one. Knowing from what I know with Zelda games and knowing what I know for Breath of the Wild, this is just going to enhance already an insanely big experience. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And until the next Zelda video, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.